Good morning, girls. Children, this is exercise 7.1. You know that last week we started with this exercise and we have completed all these questions. See, I have explained you all these questions, and today I will explain you 7th and 8th, means the last two questions of this exercise. And children, I hope you are completing your work, right? And if you have any doubts, you can ask me. I always say this in my every video. Now, coming to question number 7, it says that, see the diagram, AB is a line segment. This is a line segment, and P is the midpoint of AB. Obviously, when this is a midpoint, this point, this side and this side will be equal, right? Then angle BAD, this angle is equal to ABE. Fine, this is given. Then you have to, it is also given that EPA is equal to DPB, yes, and show that the two triangles are congruent, and also show that AD is equal to BE. Now check here, same diagram, P is a midpoint, so I will write, I've written here, given what is given, P is a midpoint of what? Of AB. This is okay. Then AP is equal to PB, which we can highlight like this. This is equal side, right? Yeah, these are equal sides. Now, EPA is equal to DPB or BPD. This is given. Then one more angle is given, and the name is BAD, angle BAD. BAD, okay, is equal to which angle? ABE. ABE. Right. Now to prove that, as I shown you the question, we have to prove that the two triangles, which one? DAP is congruent to triangle, which one? EBP. EBP. Now let's start. Proof. In triangle DAP and triangle EBP, yes, we know that AP is equal to PB. First point, AP is equal to PB, and the reason you know that P is a midpoint of AB. Fine. Number 2, you know that this angle, this angle A is equal to angle B. When I talk about this triangle APD, focus on this angle. A will be equal to angle B. So I can write angle A is equal to angle B, right? And this is given. Now look at the third point. When I say the third point, you know that if I focus on this triangle, if I show, suppose I show it like this angle, this triangle. Now, to prove that the two triangles are congruent, we need the third condition. So for the third condition, children, I need this angle, right? This angle, that is APD. For APD, only one part is given to us as equal to this part from this triangle. Are you getting my point? And if I add this EPD to both these angles, I will get the complete angles. See what I'm saying? I will write what is given EPA. It is given that EPA is equal to angle what? BPD. Now I will add this part of the angle to this as well as this, and I will get the complete angle, means this angle I will get. Followed? And for this triangle I will get this part. So you have to focus on the triangle properly. What I am saying is this part is equal to this part. So therefore I will write here plus, which part I am adding? EPD. Okay, EPD. This side also I am adding EPD. Okay, now write carefully, write neatly when you are solving this question in your notebook. Now, when I say this part is equal to this, the one which I am highlighting with the pen. Look here, one, this and this. This whole angle is which? APD. So my third point will be angle APD. APD. Okay, check the figure again. APD will be equal to BPE. Will be equal to BPE. Okay, now since we've got three parts, two angles and one side, so therefore I will write triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP by which congruence? ASA. Yes, and therefore I will write after that second point which they are asking you to write is AD is equal to BE. Check the figure. AD is equal to BE. And what is the reason? The reason will be obvious. CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So you know why I'm adding this part, this blue highlighted part, because this part is in between both these angles. Therefore, to prove the congruence of the two triangles, I add EPD to both the sides to complete the congruence. If you didn't follow this part, you can ask me again. I'll explain you. Now, coming to question number 8, see the diagram. There's a right triangle ACB or ABC, which is right angled at C. Okay, already a right angle at C. Then M is a midpoint. M is the midpoint of AB. DM is equal to CM is given, and you have to prove these. Okay, so I have already drawn figure for you. Check. Right. Now, it is given that M is a midpoint of AB. Now, M is a midpoint of AB means this part will be equal to this part. And it is also given that this side DM is equal to CM. So, in the first part of the question, children, you have to prove that the two triangles are congruent. So, let's see. First, triangle AMC. Triangle AMC and triangle BMD. Right, AM is equal to BM. Reason will be what? M is a midpoint. Then CM is equal to MD. CM is equal to MD given. Okay, you can write CM is equal to DM or CM is equal to MD, both are correct. If you want, I can write DM also. I'll cut this according to the book. Then the third condition, if I want here, is check these two triangles. This angle will be equal to this angle. You know why? It will be vertically opposite angles and they are always equal. So therefore I can write AMC. Third point, angle AMC is equal to angle which one? DMB or BMD. Which angles? Vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, so you can see that there are two sides and one angle. Two sides and one angle, included angle. So therefore, which congruence is this? This is congruence. Thus, the triangles are congruent by SAS rule. Now, after taking SAS rule, we have to write which parts are equal. So we will write check the figure. These two are equal, so we can write AC is equal to BD. AC is equal to BD. CPCT. Now, check the figure in my diary. AC is equal to BD. This is CPCT. Now, we have to prove that in the next part that this is a right angle. Okay, for that we need alternate interior angles. Now, if I talk about this angle, and when I take this angle of the other triangle, you can say that these triangles are congruent, and because the corresponding parts are always equal, angle ACM will be BDM. They are equal and they are alternate interior angles. When the alternate interior angles are equal, the lines are parallel. This property we have already done in the previous part of the videos, in the previous part of the chapter, that is lines and angles, that when the lines are parallel, alternate interior angles are equal, or when alternate interior angles are equal, the lines are parallel. These are two opposite properties. So now what I'll do is I am going to write angle ACM. Angle ACM is equal to angle BMD. Okay, and these are what type of angles, children? These are alternate interior angles and they are equal. And why they are equal? Because CPCT, corresponding parts of the congruent triangles. Now, since alternate interior angles are equal, therefore you can write in a good handwriting, and sorry for all this. I hope you can understand my handwriting. Okay, now since the alternate interior angles are equal, therefore AC is parallel to BD. Check this. This angle is equal to this angle, and so the lines are parallel. Now these lines are parallel and BC is a transversal. Okay, check. These lines are parallel and BC is a transversal. When BC is a transversal, angle B plus angle C will be equal to 180 because they are lying on the same side of the transversal. Okay, so I will highlight these angles once again with, if you want, I can highlight like this. This angle and this whole angle. Okay, these are parallel lines. This and this, they are equal also and they are parallel also. These are parallel lines and this is a transversal. Did you follow what I'm saying? So we will now write AC is parallel to BD, BC is a transversal. Therefore, angle B plus angle D, no, C, not D, equals to 180. They are also called which angles? Co-interior angles, which are supplementary. And angle C is already given to us as 90 degree. I told you before also. Angle B is equal to 180 minus 90 and angle B is 90 degree. So this is the second part of the question. Prove that angle DBC is a right angle. Okay? Can you see? Okay. Now we have to prove the third part as triangle DBC and ACB, they are congruent. Okay? Triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. Very lengthy question, but it's okay, no problem. DBC. Now DBC, first part. Any common side? Yes. BC is equal to CB. Common. Then number 2. Angle B is equal to angle C 90 degree. Yes. And the third part we had already proved that this is equal to this. That is AC is equal to BD or DB is equal to AC. Anything we can write. So the third condition will be DB is equal to AC. And what is the reason? Proved above. Okay. Now as you can see that there are two sides and an angle. Two sides and angle. Therefore, triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB by again which property? SAS property. Now, after proving the two triangles to be congruent, we can write AB is equal to CD. Which condition? Which reason? CPCT. So this is third part complete. The triangles are congruent by SAS. Fourth, they are asking you to write CM is half of AB. Where is CM? This is CM. CM is half of AB. Now you know that AB is equal to CD. Okay. Just now we have proved AB is equal to CD. What is CD? CD is equal to DM plus CM. Now it was given before that DM is equal to CM. So instead of DM I will write CM. AB is equal to CM plus CM. AB is equal to twice CM. Or we can write CM is half of AB. Hence proved. So this completes your question number 8, exercise 7.1. The exercise is also complete. Now children, this question has 4 parts. You will start writing with question 7. I hope you have completed all the previous questions. 7, that draw the figure, write all the given points, start with the proof. And I had explained you here that why we are adding this highlighted blue part, that is EPD, to both, because this is a common angle, and for this common angle I will name it as EPD and I will add it to these equal angles, and then I will prove the congruence of the two triangles. Then this whole question number 8, go through the whole proof. Every point I have explained you. If you didn't follow, any doubt if you have in between, you can ask me. You can see there are 4 parts in which you have to prove 2 congruence, 1 right angle and 1 CM is equal to half of AB. So this completes your exercise, and as well as this question also, right? 7 and 8 complete. Now you can go through all the examples of this chapter before 7.1. Before 7.1 you can check out here. If you have any doubt, you can ask me, and tomorrow I will start with the new topic, that is some properties of the triangle. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.